Yo, I'm good. I'm good. If George and you welcome aggressively, tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up. No music today. I no get strength for. I no get strength for another restrict. Let's see. Let's see what's in our problem. Chat, if George and aggressively tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up. Now to rank pushing. Pile of now they use 422. The music they bring the vibe. But they bring restriction. Come my account. What's it? What's it? if if we vibe, I can't go. You go see vibe. Oh man, I don't be laugh. I don't use Wi-Fi. I use an MTN Fiber X. I don't use Wi-Fi. I use MTN Fiber X. This shit. This shit. This shit. Where they see me for? How? I don't know. You get YouTube account. I don't know. You never tell me say you get YouTube. I don't know your name for you. Chat, if you're joining, welcome aggressively. Tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's get to 10,000 likes. You all on YouTube. I see you too. I see you too. My people on YouTube. Chat, we live on YouTube too. I see you. Miracle. Okay. Okay, Miracle. I see you on YouTube. Victor, I see you on YouTube. Yeah. Now just now they see you. Now they see you. No verse. Now they see you. No verse. I was checking something. I was busy concentrating on where I'm not supposed to concentrate. Child, let's get a likes up. If you're joining, you welcome aggressively. Tap on your screen. Let's get a likes up. Okay, you know what time it is. I'm not Angelis. Which one is Angelis? You want to run away? You want to run away? Child, let's get a likes up, Charles. If you're joining, you welcome. Okay. I have a truck for the park. You see, na truck you get, no be trick. You get. You have a truck, not even a trick. How can your truck? I've been playing shit, man. Let me be this. Let me be sure this thing is insane setting as well. Okay, free. Chat, if just joining, welcome aggressively. Tap on your screen. Let's get a like. Love, okay. Yeah, I see you. Tomorrow, I see you. Yeah, one love, man. If just joining, welcome, chat. Let's get a like up, okay. How much you buy Fiber X? They don't buy Fiber X. If you need Fiber X, call them and know if they're active in your area. No, I can't play music. At least for now, man, no waiting they do my account. I don't do chop restriction. I chop and listen at breakfast. Chat, the mission is to go to top 1 today. Let me see what is stopping me from going to top 1 today. No, Victor, not now. Later. My mission is to get to top 1 today. If you think a Onowu of eFootball can get to top 1, can I see you say W's? I want to go there and chase away all the people that are in the top 1 already. I want to show them my talent. I want to show them my innuendo. I want to show them that I'm the only number 1 that is supposed to be in Onowu. In eFootball, sorry.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Jesus Christ! Yeah. Let's go.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka.
Bullet! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He leaps for it! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He doesn't look too happy with that.
How?
It's their second corner of the game.
God, I'm scoring this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Yaya Toure.
This kind of match now, don't they get chances?
Al Nassr already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. He's picked his way through. Nakata. Nedved. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And he's picked out the run. That's a good ball. Shot, surely! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Someone said, easy peasy.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's...
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
If I score, it's the busy. If they score,
truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has not gone well. And smartly reclaimed. Van Basten! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Are you a past tense?
Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Bouten. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Deftly away. Out for a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Knocks it out wide. And it's Azar. It's Azar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he stop it going out? The ball goes in. Oh, great leap! That is a fair try. And it's half-time. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Al Nassr leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. That gets us going once more.
Check out my life, did ya?
Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Why can't you lead the talker?
Xavi Alonso opts for safety. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yaya Toure. And here's Van Basten. Zanetti. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Shoots! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi Alonso gets over and intercepts. That's going to go a long way. And here's Eto'o. Van Bouten did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Khan getting this one clear. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
He's had a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 8, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 23, Fernando Torres. Number 15, Danny Olmo. Number 22, McAllister.
From 2-0.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get rid. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Al Nassr illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
From 2-0. Ha! Ah, my life, don't Senegal. Hey, Wamo. America. Ika Google me.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Serginho. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Costa Curta. Pirlo. And Kvaratskhelia. That's a little off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. Luis Suarez. Serginho. Knocks it into space. And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get rid. Taken back almost at once. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham is fouled. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hakimi. Gerrard. And it's Bellingham. Raul. And Calafiori. Now it's Raul. Bellingham. Calafiori is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 40 minutes is number 27, Serginho.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Hullet. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Al Nassr unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Shevchenko.
And we get things going again.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
Tries a shot! And one more try! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Al Nassr come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Maldini. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o. Pirlo is always looking to break lines.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Serginho.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably. And
oh no, what has happened here? Schlotterbeck. Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fermin. Raul tries to play. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hazard, very much a man of this moment.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. It's Bale! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. Space for him to turn and look. The ball, terrific effort! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 22, Fermin. Number 19, Raul. Coming on the field, number 23, Francesco Totti. Number 18, Rafinha. Number 6.
And it's Totti.
Dembele.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, just skips past his man. Rafinha! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
4 extra minutes added on. Kvaratskhelia. It's run loose here. Totti. Diaz. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Nassr desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Benfica have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be...
Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Benfica finding themselves oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Kvaratskhelia! And a neat finish. Into the lead once more. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be... It's Eto'o! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sneijder conjures time and space where few can. Pirlo. And here's Suarez. And this is Sneijder. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia!
I just dey play like I no just know. I just dey play like mumu.
And here's Hullet. Nicked it back promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Suarez. And it's Sneijder. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. Pirlo. And here's Sneijder. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half.
If you come here, no be say again, I go deal with you.
Defending of the desperate variety. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
We are glad to inform you that
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chat,
Al Nassr ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
I mean, is my voice behind the chat? Like, behind my... So like the voice and the sinking way.
So let's get the ball rolling. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ed Nielsen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now that's well seen too. "60 minutes played."
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kvaratskhelia could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta.
Who do me like this? I don't even feel great.
Eto'o. Oh, Stu! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Eto'o. They'll have one final crack at it.
Benfica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. Pirlo. Played into space out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot! Hazard! The man's a genius! He's got himself an absolute peach. And again they hit the front.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Al Nassr have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Al Nassr really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hey, God of
And this is
James.
Hazard. Pass is just off target. And we're done. Al Nassr have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
What is
The odd
this?
goal
Why am I doing
ultimately
this to myself?
proving the difference.
Why am I doing this to
Kvaratskhelia
myself?
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A
know
game
they
seemingly
create. I know they
destined
don't
for
do creative
stalemate,
science.
but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
don't even know formation. I don't just know the formation that is working for me again. I am officially useless. Chat, W useless in the chat. Hmm. W useless in the chat. W useless in the chat. Ah. Chat. I want to say okay, you guys should just pay attention as I'm talking now. Pay attention. Is my voice moving before my mouth, or my mouth is moving before my voice? Is my voice moving before my mouth, or my mouth is moving before my voice, or they are moving together? Why my voice leave my mouth they go? Commentary too loud. I will reduce it. I'm going to reduce the commentary. Hold on.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo. And I imagine
Is the commentary okay now?
Cantona!
Oh, they do me something.
And he looked every bit
Hope the commentary is okay now, chat. Hope it's okay now.
Done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
I be still loud. Okay.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Make us serious now.
Toure gets it away. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. That is good progress on the left. And the counter is on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. Has to go back here. And this is Eto'o. Tries a shot!
It to cancel me again now.
That was a half-decent effort. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I'm a smart assist user.
It is still 0-0. Looking for options.
Like I'm playing the worst football in history of football.
Pirlo. And Azar. Now it's Hullet. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Tevez. Kaká has it in a wide position. Nedved.
God of God.
And here's Kanta. He's going for goal.
Ah, Shineki God, help me now. Help me, Zina. Help me, Zina. Help me, Zina.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Help me.
Rijkaard! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
How can you this stay? You won't kidnap me. You want to catch me and kidnap me, Noka?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And this is Tevez. That was lovely, that. And he's got away. And the shot! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Yeah, I came to Ifite today to check something.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tevez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Tevez. Now he's running away. And Tevez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, third corner of the game. There will be a throw-in. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Quality ball. Good ball over the top. Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And he can thump it away.
How, chat?
That is a fine try.
Chat, how?
Half-time.
Chat, how?
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Al Nassr unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Hullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And Tevez! And that's it.
Now my man no did the game.
2.
My man know the game.
Good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Now my man know the game. My man know just them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Cantona! Just
My man know just the
cruising.
game.
They are cruising. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
My man know the game.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Chat, who wants to challenge? Who wants to challenge?
Tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's got away. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a good spell of possession, this.
My man know
That's
the
just
game.
playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. No way through there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
My man know the game. My man know the game.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Opponent no
in
good now.
shape here, and he wants to.
It's Eto'o!
Opponent no good now. My man know the game.
Save to keep that out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets.
Chat, who wants to challenge? Who wants to challenge? I dey feel like my voice is behind, chat.
And this is Hazard.
I feel like my voice is behind.
And this is Hazard.
And I'm trying so hard to fix it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
So my voice is behind.
Goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
Voiceover. Which one? Come on.
Slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He won't be happy with that one. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Puskás. Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. Now it's Cantona. He is through here. And it's Pirlo. Lahm. Azar. So that's it. It is all over.
Chat, I'll end and come again. I'll end the stream and come back.
They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
I'll end and come back. I'll end and come back.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Al Nassr desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?